welcome back to the channel. So today we're starting the A to Z build challenge, and if you haven't heard of it yet, which I'm sure you have, it's where we take each letter of the alphabet and make a property that starts with that letter. And there's really no other rules besides that, so it's awesome. Obviously, I have to give a shout out to the creator, which is Emma. Green Screen YouTube is her channel, so definitely go check it out because she's awesome. And her Twitter. And that's how I found hers on Twitter. So yeah, we are here with the Angler's Hut today for A. The intention was to just make a very small hut that a fisherman could come and either get away, like after work, it could just come here and go fishing or whatever, or this could be a primary residence, like maybe he's retired and he just wants to live a very simple life in this little hut with a big deck. The deck is bigger than the house. So that was the inspiration behind this build. I did choose a 30 by 20 lot in Sulani, obviously. It is in the Lonnie St. Taz neighborhood. So it's the middle property of the top three in that neighborhood. I actually started building on the right property of the top three, but I saw this one in the distance and I was like, this is totally perfect for what I'm going for. So I switched. No big deal. I was practicing anyway. So the lot comes in at about 25,000 simoleons. So not exactly a starter home for a single sim, but it wouldn't have to work that much to bring it up, or you could just use the cheat or whatever. So my intention was that this was going to be completely open, so that's why I have these big windows going across the whole hut, and actually the little roofed area back on the right over there is the outhouse. So like I said, because I wanted this to be a very small little hut and I wanted it to be completely open, I felt like, yes, I'm definitely going to do an outhouse. Like, why not? I've never done one before in The Sims, so this was a perfect opportunity. By the way, I do not keep that third window on top there. I left the two on the bottom on the roof, but not the third. I don't know why. I thought that looked good in the beginning. Definitely not. So I did build a little covered patio area just so that you could have some time outside, even if it was like stormy or whatever, because apparently there's lots of like monsoons in Sulani. I haven't actually gotten to do that much gameplay in Sulani because I'm either building or, living life, like doing the whole adulting thing. So I haven't gotten very far, but I do watch a couple of people's like Rags to Riches series on Sulani, and between the volcanic activity and the monsoons, it is like cray cray. Everything's going cray cray on Sulani. I don't actually know if this bookshelf works size down like that, but I assume that it would. I can't believe I forgot to playtest that. I did playtest the rest of the property though, so if you did want to download it, it's good to go. If you would like to download it, it's available on the gallery. My username there, I always say username, my origin ID is AuraX22. And then if you wanted to get in contact with me on Twitter or Discord, my usernames there are, it's SimAuraX, because for some reason SimAura was already taken on one of them. And, oh look, I talked through what I was going to show you guys. There's fish in the house. Like, what? I put that clip in there on purpose to be able to lead up to that, but whatever. There was fish in the house because I put the fishing sign down here at the end of the dock, and when I went to play test it, I don't know what happened, but for some reason there were fish in the house, and I was like, there's fish and I even checked, like, is it where the deck is over the water? Like, why are there fish there? I don't know. I deleted the fishing sign and replaced it, and it fixed it. So I thought maybe at first I had placed it like facing the wrong way, but that still didn't make sense, because why would it be over there and not on the deck? No idea. Super funny glitch though, so I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know. But anyway, this build is going pretty fast because this is actually my shortest speed build ever. I'm super proud of myself for that, because my speed builds. I can't even talk. My speed builds tend to be longer than I think the average sim YouTuber. So I'm trying to work on that by building smaller houses. I feel like it's the best thing I can do right now until I become more experienced. Look at that outhouse toilet. So I don't know if these are new like base game items that came with the update or if it got unlocked because of the whole debug thing. But there were a bunch of like slipshod crafted items like that. I don't know if you noticed in the kitchen area, the benches that I have at the little island counter, those are the same. And then the night table for the bedroom area, it's not a bedroom, the same. And I thought that was really cool and definitely suited what I was going for here because if you notice, I added a woodworking table. And my thought for that was, obviously that could be another hobby for him. Or if this is his primary residence and he wasn't retired yet, then that could be maybe his primary way of making money. If, sometimes you don't have really good successful fishing trips or not a good day on the water or whatever. I don't know, I don't fish, but I know that sometimes you do better than others, so that could be a way to supplement his income is the woodworking. So my thought was that he made his own benches and he made his own nightstand and he made his own toilet because I was thinking the woodworking, he probably built this whole house himself. Just a little hut, and I thought that was cool. So I really liked when I found the hanging fish there. I thought that was super cute to add. I actually put a tarp underneath it too because I found one of those. That rug, the orange and black one, does not end up staying in there. I don't know why I put it in there because like I said, like he's not, the person that lives here is not very tropical. Like it's not about the tropical vibe. So I don't know why I put it in there. I was going to originally line the whole hut with mounted fish, thinking like that's his achievements or whatever. But then I got the idea to make the hut completely open. So I just ended up putting 2 up, and my thought that was that like that would be his like the 2 that he was proudest of. This is not going very well today. I apologize now. I'm trying to record this voiceover pretty quick because I'm in the process of moving and I want to pack up my microphone and all my computer stuff. So I was like, let me just do this real quick so I can get the video out later. And because of that, I am rushing. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words so much. I apologize. I hope you're still here watching despite all that. If you are, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support lately. I think we're up to 66 subscribers now. So that's amazing because I feel like that's pretty good for only being active for like a month, a little bit more than a month, because I totally missed the month anniversary. But I had hit 50 before the month anniversary, so I feel like that's super cool, or right around the same time as the month anniversary, something like that. So yeah, it was the 11th. What day is today? The 19th. Yeah, so I think I hit 50 something. Anyway, so I found these cute little jars that I just put as clutter on the bookshelf. That pantry shelf in the back there, I thought it worked pretty well, but then I found another one, I think like right after I finished doing the clutter in this bookshelf, and I ended up replacing it because that pantry shelf would only be super applicable if this was actually his primary residence and he lived here all the time, and like because those are really they look like all like non-perishable food items just in bulk, like maybe went to Sam's Club before he decided to move out here or something. So I found the other one that had more like gear type stuff on it. I thought I cut that out. Huh, that's super odd. So I found this overhang thing and I thought it looked really cool, and I was going to make it like the little patio overhang instead, but I decided it just didn't go with the rest of the hut. Like if I was going to have that, I probably should have made the whole thing look like a log cabin. So I ended up deleting it, like you can see just there. But I actually edited this video multiple times because Shotcut kept crashing on me. And then I thought it was because there was an update available, so I did that, and then it didn't matter. It still crashed on me. So if you guys, if there are any more YouTubers watching that use another free editing software, let me know. I'm not at the point where I'm wanting to invest in one yet. I'm sure I will at some point, but not right now. So if you know of another free one, let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. So yeah, I found a chair that was that same like slipshod craftsmanship design. So I put that there for the desk. I didn't put a computer because I felt like that didn't go with the whole vibe of this place. I made it just like a writing desk type thing. I think I actually found a clutter piece of like a notebook that I can put on it. So I put that there, but you could easily delete it and it could just be used for whatever. But I was thinking, that's where he would just like, maybe he would be looking at maps and deciding where to take the canoe out to go fishing or something like that. So in this house, I just used lanterns because my thought was I wanted to design it so pretty much it could be off the grid if you wanted to. You just have to delete like the fridge, I think. I think everything else is functional as off the grid. The stove definitely was, and that's why I chose it. Um, so because I do like the idea of this being totally off the grid, so I didn't want to use wall lights or overhead lights. And I thought the lanterns looked really cool. I definitely like warmer light um, tones than like super bright lights anyway. So yeah, I found this RV. I don't know when I put it out there. I guess I missed it, but I found the RV and I thought that might be kind of cool if he was a retiree to put out there. But and then I tried to put the truck like in front of it so it looked like it got hauled, but I just couldn't fit it. The property's not big enough, so maybe I'll use that in a future build. So yeah, we're actually just working on clutter now. We're already like a minute away from the video ending because, well, the video part, the video clip part, if you want to say. Still got the screenshots, but yeah, I'm just putting a couple plants everywhere. I found a bunch of cute clutter to put in here, like the cutting board and the fish on the cutting board with the knife next to it. This is like my favorite piece of clutter here. Like I thought that was super cool looking. But we are actually coming up on the end of the video already. Like I said, this is available for download on the gallery. My origin ID is AuraX22. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so you can see more builds like this. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.